Hi friends, good news. You can get paid to move to Highland. So I am announcing to you a new pathway that you can use to relocate to Highland. You heard me. Now, these are some of the reasons I want you to consider this pathway. First of all, qualified applicants can receive up to 31,000 euros per year. That makes your journey financially rewarding. Also, there is no age limitation in this pathway. Now, the government of Highland has announced one of the easiest pathways to moving to Highland without the hustle of seeking employment. So it means you don't need to look for a job, you don't need an employment opportunity before you can embrace this particular pathway. Also, if you have university degree or master's degree, then you could be qualified for this program. Now, the program is organized by the government of Highland. It's a scholarship program for all international students who want to pursue maybe a master's degree or a PhD program. So you will find almost all the list of programs or courses rather in the scholarship program. So it's open to all nationality. So you don't have to be, to be bothered about your location. Now, this is an opportunity to relocate to Highland through the study route. If you want to give this a trial, then you may want to watch this video to the end so you get to learn how to go about it, the eligibility criteria, what you need to have, what are the documents you need, and every other procedure that this pathway requires. So please don't forget to give this video a like so that YouTube can also recommend it to other viewers, and don't also forget to share with your loved ones and people who are connected to you. So guys, stay tuned and keep watching. So friends, this is the Government of Highland Postgraduate Scholarship Program. Before we dive into the full information of this process, I would like to tell you about the background information behind this scholarship. This scholarship, as you can see on my screen, it's been sponsored by several strategic funding partners. Now, some of the funding partners are as follows. Number one is the Environmental Protection Agency. These are the funding partners for this particular scholarship. The Environmental Protection Agency, the Department of Children, Equality, Disability, Integration and Youth, the Department of Foreign Affairs, and the MedRim. I don't know what that is, but of course it's one of the partners for this program. So you can be assured that this is a real program from the government of Highland. And let's dive into what they want to offer you in this particular scholarship. So it says the value of the scholarship will be up to a maximum of 31,000 euros per annum in any approved year, and will consist of the following: a stipend of 22,000 euros per annum, a contribution to fees including non-EU fees up to a maximum of 5,750 euros per annum, and eligible direct research expenses of 3,250 euros per annum. Now, how to apply? It says potential applicant should read the call documentation carefully to ascertain whether or not they are eligible to apply. Indicative versions of applicant and supervisor forms are provided for information purposes only. All participants must create and submit their own form via the online system. All of this I'm going to show to you. So as at today, as at now, that you're watching this video, the call open is already available since the 29th of August 2024, and the deadline for this program is 10th of October 2024. So you still have a good time to apply for this particular pathway. I'm going to share with you other things you need to know on this program. So you can see the supervisor or mentor deadline. Now you as an applicant have a form to fill. Your supervisor or your mentor also has a form to fill. So for you to not miss out of all the information here, if you go to the top right corner of the website page, you are going to see top right corner, you're going to see the call open document, and that document entails everything you need. Everything you need for this particular. Now if you look at the top right corner here, you can see several documents on this screen. Now you see documentation, call documentation. It involves the call document for 2025. So on the top right corner, you see the call document, and this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to share with you now. Now looking at this, you can see this call document includes the call open date, the FAQ deadline, the applicant deadline, and several other informations that are very important to you. So this, you can see the table of contents. If you want to know about the eligibility, if you open the page 6 or page 5 rather of this document, you will see the eligibility criteria. So you might want to go to that page to read all that you need to read. We also have another document. So, and under the indicative document, we have the application form. Here is what the application form looks like. It's just going to guide you on information. It's just going to be to request for information about you. What did you graduate with in your bachelor's degree? Do you have a first class or upper second class? It's just going to ask information basically about your academic, about your academic life, so to say. If you have had, if you have MSc, just about your educational background and everything about your academics, all that information they need to know about you, what this particular application form is all about. As you can see all of this. So you will just make sure that you fill all of these forms, and then you can submit. Just the same way you have the indicative application form, you also have the indicative permit supervisor form. Now this is the form that your supervisor is going to fill for you. This is the form that your supervisor or your mentor is going to fill for you. You can see the position, the name of the head of the school, the department, the work address, the supervisor experience, everything about the supervisor is what is required here. So this is specifically for supervisor. The previous one I showed you is for the applicant, so you have to fill this as well. Then for you to be able to fill this document correctly, both for the applicant and for the supervisor, there's a document called it's called the guide. So we have the applicant's guide for this online system. This applicant guide is going to guide you through everything you need to know. Everything you need to know. If you are not sure of what document is required of you, if you go through this particular document, it's going to teach you, it's going to tell you what exactly you are expected to submit. If you are expected to submit a PDF, if you're expected to, every procedure step by step. And as a matter of fact, if you have this particular document. It can guide you into every of the process one after the other. So you can see here it says using the online application system, the grant management system is only compatible with two most recent versions of Firefox, Chrome, Internet Explorer, and Safari. Now it says registering as an applicant for the first time. You're gonna have it here. Then creating an application, you can see open calls, the draft application, submitted application. It just is a step-by-step guide into how to apply for this opportunity. I'm also going to show to you how to apply for this opportunity. However, please do well to check the eligibility criteria before you commence this process. Make sure that you have every resources available. One of the important resources for this process is the supervisor. Ensure that you have a good supervisor who will be available for you whenever you need the support, the feedback, the assistance. You need the person's input about this process. Please make sure you have all these things in place before you commence this application. So if you go to the right hand side of this page, you can see the call documentation that I mentioned to you. You can see the indicative forms, which is the application form for the applicant and then for the supervisor. Then the full guide for the process, the one that is needed by the applicant, is what you can see here. The supervisor might also need guidance on how to fill his home part of the form, and that is what the guide to the online system for the supervisor, that is why it is there. So do well to make sure that you download this document and follow the process step by step. Don't also forget that you can also apply on the link on the top left corner. You can see where you see apply here. So if you click apply here, it's going to bring you here, and then you have to, of course, you are new to the system, then you have to register new. You can see register new, then applicant. Then you're going to come here and fill the applicant page, the applicant registration page. You can see you put your name, you put your title, you put your gender, you put your date of birth. Every information that you need is what you're gonna put here. You put your address, put your city, your postcode, your country, your nationality, of course, then the passport issuing country. So then you submit. Friends, you need to understand that not all institutions are accepted on this platform. Now, not all universities can benefit from this particular pathway. What I am saying is that if you want to benefit from this opportunity, the list I'm about to show you now are the list of the institutions you should apply into. They are the ones that have the opportunity to benefit from this government scholarship. So it says the eligible higher education institutions and the research performing organizations. The current policy, you can see the third level institutions within the meaning of section 53 of the Higher Education Authority. You can see free fees in receipt of public funding from the Department of Further and Higher Education, Research, Innovation and Science for the purpose of higher education and research in compliance with the HEA statement. Now, these are the institutions now. So you can see Atlantic Technological University, you can see Dublin City University, you can see Dublin Institute for Advanced Studies, Dublin Dental Hospital, Dundalk Institute of Technology, Donlago Institute of Art, Design and Technology, Marino Institute of Education, Mary Immaculate College, Maynooth University, Monsters Technological Universities, National College of Art and Design, National College of Highland, RCS High University of Medicine and Health Sciences, Royal Irish Academy, Royal Irish Academy of Music, Southeast Technological University, Technological University Dublin, Technological University of Shannon, Midwest, Trinity College Dublin, University College Cork, University College Dublin, University of Galway, and University of Limerick. These are the institutions that are recognized for this program. It says in recognition of the contribution of public funding research to Highland research base. Now, the research performing organizations which are eligible to the Irish Research Council postdoctorate and principal investigator led funding programs at the Economic and Social Research Institute, the Marine Institute, TIGASC, the Discovery Program. So now these are the body, the university, the institutions that can benefit from this fund. So if you want to benefit from this fund, then you already have the list of universities you can apply into. And if you check very well, you can see that this university cuts across different sectors, cuts across media, across health, across engineering, across ICT, across even vocational training. All of these are mixed together, and it's quite a lovely one. So you will definitely get yours from this list. So do well to sit with this list and choose which one you want to go for, and of course start this process as soon as possible. Don't forget that the closing date for this form is the 10th of October 2024. So as a matter of fact, you have 1 month to embrace this opportunity. Guys, I wish you best of luck as you embrace this opportunity. I wish you all the best, and I know that you are going to get it. So guys, this will be the end of this video. Every link required for any of this process will be in the description page. And please, if you need more clarification or you need more maybe advice about 1 or 2 steps about this, do well to drop message in the comment section, and I will be there to reply to you. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much, guys, and I'm going to see you again in my next video. Don't just watch, but act now.